On to our top story that is defining the news agenda today. The Congress is now claiming majority in Goa, has a stake claim to form the government in the state. The Goa Congress MLAs met with the governor and raised their concerns. The meeting is coming in after the Grand Old Party sent 2 letters to the governor stating that it is the single largest party in the state with 14 MLAs. The Congress said it should be invited by the governor to form the government. Goa Congress had taken steps on the formation of the next government when Parrikar was battling for his life. Sensing an opportunity there, the Congress had air-dashed its former Chief Minister Digambar Kamath to Delhi to discuss the permutations and combinations of the government formation. Kamath, however, denied that his Delhi visit had anything to do with politics. Well, that's the very latest that is coming in. Goa Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar no more. The final cremation will be at 5 p.m. today. And in the meanwhile, politics, of course, erupting right there. Goa Congress will be meeting the governor today. The Congress is now going on to claim majority in Goa. And the Congress party has also, like I was mentioning earlier, stake claim to form the government in Goa. Now, Goa, we've got Sahil Joshi, who's our editor, who's joining us from BJP headquarters in Goa for all the very latest. Sahil, walk us through what's going on right there. Congress is now staking claim to form the government right there in Goa after the demise of Manohar Parrikar.
Congress is just trying to put a pressure on the governor that, if the situation arises, if the BJP do not manage to get to the consensus, then there is always a possibility that the governor may send the assembly into suspended animation, which the Congress does not want. So, they want to have a chance to form the government before the governor decides to send the assembly to the suspended animation, in case if the allies and the BJP do not manage to come together and form the government again. But right now what we can see is that the BJP seems to be in control. BJP leadership is meeting, and this must be the third round of meeting with the allies, especially with the Goa Forward and the MGP, and as well as the independent MLAs. The problem is that the MGP and the Goa Forward do not see eye to eye, and that is one of the reasons why they are unable to decide that who is going to lead the coalition after Manohar Parrikar. Manohar Parrikar had the ability to bring all these partners together. He was an undisputed leader, so the situation was sorted. But right now, that is the reason why the name which was earlier finalized, Pramod Sawant, has again come into the question whether the Pramod Sawant should be the choice or someone else like Vinay Tendulkar should be given the position of the Chief Minister to run the government.
Now urge the governor to dismiss the Parrikar government as well. Where does the governor stand as far as this request is concerned?
No, see, the thing is that right now the governor will have, there is a mourning period, so the mourning period needs to be passed. And after that, the governor can decide if the situation arises that no one is coming forward to, to form the government, then the governor can send the assembly into suspended animation, which has happened in the past in Goa as well. This slowly it gives the time to the other alliance partners. So basically, it entirely depends on the governor. Whether, as what we saw in Jammu and Kashmir, the governor decided to just, just suspend the assembly and governor rule was applied. Whereas in some parts earlier, especially in Goa as well, this has happened that for a long time it took for the parties to come together and form the government. The assembly was sent into suspended animation. So that is another way of deciding that who is going to form the government. So it is going to take some time. But Nitin Gadkari has been given a sole responsibility of sort out the differences between the various alliance partners and bring them to to the point where all the parties can come together and finally the government can be formed.
That's right. Sahil, continue to stay with us right there. Kamlesh is also joining us, taking cue from what Sahil was just mentioning. Kamlesh, the Congress is the single largest party in the state with 14 MLAs, and hence the Congress is now saying that it should be invited by the governor to form the government. In fact, we do remember that Goa Congress had taken the necessary steps on the formation of the next government when Parrikar was very much alive and was battling with cancer.
Well, this is not for the first time that the Congress has taken claim. Remember, even in last couple of days, this is the second, third attempt by the Congress, and even after the Karnataka elections, if you remember, similarly, Goa Congress had taken claim. In Goa, they have met the governor then. Now, as we speak, Congress leaders have met the governor. They have reached Raj Bhavan rather to submit their claim to form the government. They say that they are the single largest party and should be given the opportunity to form the government and prove the majority. Remember last time what happened in 2017 was in spite of the fact that the Congress was the single largest party, BJP stitched an alliance with the Goa Forward Party and the Maharashtra Gomantak Party with the support of 3 independents. They had formed the government in Goa, the coalition government under Manohar Parrikar. But 2 allies there had said that they will only support Manohar Parrikar and not the party. So now with Manohar Parrikar not in the scene, the Congress sensing this opportunity and trying to pursue the governor to call them to form the government. They have also in a press conference yesterday attacked the governor, saying that she is not following the constitutional rules and she should be doing her constitutional duties rather than working as a party worker or working for the party. So it will be interesting to see what the governor decides, whether she decides to call the Congress or she continues with the BJP government asking them the new chief minister to be sworn in.
Absolutely. And, Kamlesh, you were saying that the BJP numbers might just dwindle further. That's on the back of the fact that some of them were just existing right there because they wanted to extend support to Manohar Parrikar as the chief minister. In case he was not the chief minister, that kind of support would not have come in for the BJP.
Well, indeed, the task is difficult for the BJP because of the fact that it is not just about the opinion of their workers. They'll also have to get a green signal from these allies. Vijay Sardesai's Goa Forward Party and Sudhin Dhavlikar and his Maharashtra Gomantak Party and 3 independents. So they have to give a go ahead for whatever name the BJP decides. Otherwise, it's going to be a difficult call for the BJP in days to come. If the allies, if the name decided by the BJP is not agreed upon by these allies, then when it comes to proving the majority in the house, it's going to be difficult. But will Nitin Gadkari manage that task? It's like completely walking a tightrope. On one hand, you have to handle the allies, and the allies number is quite strong. Together, the MGP, the Goa Forward Party, and 3 independents, the number comes to 9, which is quite a big number in the House of 36. Since 2 Congress MLAs have already resigned in the House of 40, and there has been a demise of 2 BJP MLAs, Manohar Parrikar and Francis D'Souza last month. So the number has come down to 36 now, and 9 MLAs from the Goa Forward Party, the Maharashtra Gomantak Party and independents put together is a large number for which the BJP will certainly have to take a lot of efforts to convince them on the name that the BJP decides.
Oh, absolutely. So who are the front runners now as far as the next chief minister for Goa is concerned, Kamlesh?
Well, the party is trying hard to get a consensus among its own legislators as well as the allies on confirming the name of Pramod Sawant. His name remains front runner. There were other names that were also discussed in the meetings with the legislator a couple of days before. Also, name of Vishwajit Rane, one of the MLAs, ministers in the party, but his name didn't receive that much backing from within the party because Vishwajit Rane hails from the Congress and then he switched over to the BJP. And that is why the party was skeptical about his name. Several MLAs were skeptical about his name. But then Pramod Sawant, a young face of the party who is now the speaker of the Goa Assembly, comes from the Sankalim constituency as Ayurvedic practitioner, a doctor, Ayurvedic doctor by profession. He perhaps enjoyed most confidence from the party seniors and party leaders. Nitin Gadkari too had tried to convince party legislature to come down on one name, to agree upon one name, that of Pramod Sawant. Pramod Sawant also is an RSS worker, enjoys RSS backing. So that was the name that is the front runner. But will the allies agree on his name?
Absolutely, that's a big question. Yes, just hold on right there. We're getting some breaking news coming in. Going straight across to it.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.